Welcome spring! Yay! The grass is green, the snow is gone for now, but I am getting some stuff in the garden. Yay! Today I'm going to go over what I put in the garden for early season crops. Welcome to our homestead. My name is Melissa and my family and I live on a 5-acre homestead in Wisconsin. And today is April 15th, 2023, and I am putting some crops in the garden. This is actually pretty early for me. I don't typically have our garden ready by now. Usually it's still pretty hard. Maybe the snow is just melted. Actually, this year we are at the end of a really warm, unseasonably warm week. It was like 80s and 90s this week, which is amazing. In some ways, not so good in others. We won't go there, but we got a jump start on our gardening. We are in zone 4-5, right on the line. So we don't we aren't able to get a lot in super early, but and especially just our location, not always able to get into the gardens this early, but this year we are, and I'm excited to get a jump start. So what sort of things can you plant in your garden early if you are in a more northern zone where, there's some places where they're getting a lot of stuff in and they're already harvesting, but we don't have, that's not our reality here. In fact, we're about a little over a month away from our last predicted frost date. And so this week was like 80s, 90s, and Sunday it's supposed to snow, and Monday it's going to be in the 30s. So yay, welcome to Wisconsin. But there's still some things that I can get in the garden because we know that spring is here and the warm weather is going to stick soon. It'll soon. Mother Nature just has to throw a curveball every once in a while. So what am I throwing in the garden right now? I am going to put in potatoes, seed potatoes. Going to put in onions and leeks, brassicas, so cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. Going to put in peas and lettuce and spinach. I think that's it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So those are some of the early season crops that you can put in if you are still expecting a frost or two. Things that are going in as seed, that doesn't going to matter if there's a frost or some snow, they'll be fine. The brassicas, they're very cold tolerant, but you can always use a row cover or something like that to put on them just to keep them from getting, if there's supposed to be like a long-term cold spell or something like that, you can always throw that on. But by doing this, we should get a really good jump start to the season, and we should be harvesting a lot sooner than normal. And a lot of these things really thrive in the cold weather. Like the peas, they germinate better, in this colder soil. Lettuce does much better, grows, and spinach they don't grow, or they don't bolt when it's cooler weather. They love the cooler temperatures. So this should yield really good results. Now we also have like tomatoes and peppers and celery and things like that all going in the greenhouse. They're nice and tall and beautiful, but it's not time to put those out yet. So a little peek into our greenhouse, what that looks like right now. This is our just starter greenhouse where the plants go. Look at all those beautiful big tomatoes that have repotted some. I have more to do. These are all my brassicas under there. I will be selling some. I cannot possibly fit all that in my garden. And then got onions down there, some herbs, celery. That did not start very well, unfortunately. Well, you win some, you lose some. Some peppers up there, more tomatoes, some more herbs, some more peppers. And these guys didn't start very well either, some hot peppers. But lots of good starts in here. I do have some in the basement still, some zucchini and things like that that are still under the, or in the basement. They probably should go out here, but you know, time, ambition. That is what I'm going to do. Those are the cool weather crops that you can throw in the garden. And carrots and radishes are other options that you can put in. I don't think I'm going to have time to do that today. So I think this is what these are my goals, right? This is my goal for the day. My goal is to get these in, and yay if I can do that. I am super excited. Actually, my top ones are peas, potatoes, and onions. If I can get those 3 in today, I still have a little work to do back here. We've taken the broad fork through and kind of formed our rows again and fertilized them, put manure down, and I'm going to put on some Redmond's Complete mineral. This is what I'm going to add, the mineral that I'm going to add to our soil. I've read a whole bunch about it, how our soils are very depleted in minerals right now because of the farming practices, and this can really help to revitalize the soil and add in more minerals that it really needs. Plus, we have crop land around us, and it can protect our crop, or I shouldn't say protect, but kind of give our land a little bit of a boost to protect against anything that would come from that crop land, if that makes any sense, because they have just the conventional practices versus us trying to be a little more natural and do more organic type practices. So that is what I am putting in the garden. I'm going to put that on each row and kind of flatten them out a little bit, just kind of prep them a little bit more. I have a little bit of work today, so that is my plan for today, and hopefully I can get all these in and have a little bit of a jump start, and maybe it'll give me a little bit of motivation when I wake up Monday morning and see the snow. Or maybe it won't come. That will be even better, but at least I'll say, but okay, there's snow, it's not gonna last, but I have stuff in the garden, so yay, I'm ahead of the game. So that doesn't always happen. That rarely happens. So yay for that. I hope this was beneficial. I hope you all are getting in your gardens, enjoying this warm weather if you're blessed to have it like I am. And yeah, we will see you soon. Have a great week.